communication can be the key to living a happy and fulfilled life in relationships with your partners, with your family, with friends, with living in society. So unless we could live alone in a hut somewhere, we do need communication to get us through this life. And it seems to be the key element with relationship breakdowns is it all comes down to communication. And so today we are on to our throat chakra, or our Vishuddha chakra. So we have moved up from our heart into our throat. Now this chakra is all about communication and creativity. So when this chakra is imbalanced, then we feel that we can't speak. We feel that nobody is quite understanding us. Our words aren't coming out as we would quite like them to. You can feel blocked and feel like nobody is understanding you. And that all comes down to our throat chakra. Now, foods and drinks that could help with this, and I just really felt to touch on food and drink because, because it is our throat, and this is such a main portal for so much within ourselves and our well-being. And you know, as we've been going through all of these points, I find that the throat can be a biggie to get stuck, can get stuck literally and can get stuck energetically as well. So we want to think soothe, we want to think healing. So herbal teas of all forms are nice for the throat chakra, and again literally as well as energetically. Coconut water, raw honey and lemon. So you know, as we're thinking, when we are literally trying to heal our throat, these are the things that we can heal within as well. So we're looking at, this is a blue color, this, so we're feeling it's blue, it's air and sound. So we've got the air and the sound going, this blue. Now turquoise is a nice one. If you can get some turquoise stone to perhaps hold in your pocket, or as close to your throat as you can, so if you can put it around your neck, then that will be quite nice if you're feeling imbalanced in your throat chakra. So we're looking at creativity and communication. And when we come to the mat, perhaps some poses that can open up this throat chakra. So when you're thinking of different poses on the mat, what we could do, and fish pose does come to mind immediately, because as my teacher always tells me with this pose, it's like that I am pulling a thread above you, and that is opening up. So it is opening up that throat as well. If you can quite imagine that. I'm not sure if perhaps you've had a teacher that done that, or if you are a teacher, perhaps you do that with the thread above, pretending that we're pulling. That's how that she's got me in the pose often. Yeah, so fish pose, plow pose as well, so real opening up, camel, baby cobra, sphinx, all those poses that are really opening. They are similar actually to the heart opening ones, where we're opening our throat as well. If there's any more that you could think of, perhaps handstands, supported shoulder stands, they could too help with this energy and energy flow from the heart chakra. And then we come on to our meditation. So thoughts that you could have is, I speak my truth, I speak with love, any sort of along that theme that resonates with you. And I'd love to hear any of yours, actually. If you pop some in the comments below, I'd love to hear your throat chakra little mottos or your little affirmations there. And that leads us into the sound. So the mantra that we use for the throat chakra is HAM, H-A-M. So again, perhaps we can be open to healing on this one. And if you want to join me in this, so we can breathe in for 4 and then be ready at the top for our HAM. So here we go. That is quite opening in the throat. I don't know if you could feel that too. I could certainly feel that one. So again, you could do the flow as we did with the other chakra points. You could keep flowing with that in your meditation practice. So you could do that 5 to 6 times out loud, and then again in a whisper, and then again silently, just repeating it in your head, and start the cycle again as many times as you like, as you think you might need. If you've got some communication issues going on, then you might want to keep going for a while. And then I'm sure that in time, the communication will flow and the throat will allow us the messages to come through as they need to. So with that communication, the love of our throat and the love of the air, I speak to you, and I'd love you to speak to me. Leave me a message in the comments. Thank you so much.